Okay, Alex, Douglas, Georgia, starting on the phones. Great to have you, sir. Hello. Welcome to the program.
Thanks, Russ. Great to be here. My dad is actually a 25-year listener to your program.
Cool.
And he's just recently, we work together, and he's just recently started listening to it with me in the car. So I'm only about a 1-year listener as of right now. I just had a question for you. I am a very avid fan of the show Family Guy, and I know that they tend to be sort of, more to the left as far as their political views go.
Sort of.
And I know that you've been on the show a couple of times, and I was just curious what drove you to, kind of be on the show.
Well, it was an opportunity. I've actually been on the show 3 times, twice with voiceovers as myself that I recorded right here in the studio and just sent them. And the 3rd time, the episode was about me. I was actual star animated. Those episodes take a year to do. Did you know that?
I did not know that. Wow.
It takes 1 year to animate every episode. That's how much in advance they work and how good they have to be when they get into the world of politics predicting things so that the stuff they do is timely. Wow. But I got to know Seth MacFarlane in those 2 previous participations that I did, and it was his idea to build a show around me. And I jumped at the chance because it was an opportunity to reach out beyond this audience and the so-called conservative audience in a very popular comedy show. It's a little bit out on the edge, and I had some assurances that I would be portrayed in a certain way, and they were honest, and they came through on all that. So it was a really fun experience to do. But it was A, I did it because it would be fun, but B, because I thought business-wise it'd be a nice change and a way. That was a pop culture big-time hit, and it was a way to expose this program to people that might have a false impression of it or not even listen to it at all. Hang on here just a second. I got to run. I'm really up to it on time here. Anyway, back here to Alex in Douglas, Georgia. I misread the clock. I thought I had a minute more than I had when I went to you, Alex. So that's my answer on Family Guy. The main thing was fun. I really got along well with Seth MacFarlane and still do. I
know that both of all of the episodes that you were in are very hilarious, and you play a great part in the one episode that was about you.
Well, thank you. It was a lot of fun. It's a lot of work. Those voiceover, those actors that do voices for animated work, it's really, really hard work, and is just as many takes as if you're doing it on camera. And Seth is a perfectionist, and is really, I know Seth politically is gone, but man, is he talented. The man has just got more talent. He's got as much talent as little finger Sammy Davis Jr. had. It's just,
that he actually does do crooning. He actually is a crooner as well, and he has a couple of albums, I believe.
Oh yeah. Well, his big Christmas party this year, he had a band and an orchestra, and he sang. He takes over a Christmas channel in Sirius XM every year.
Oh, wow. I did not know that.
Plays some Christmas tunes, even some that he's recorded. Yeah, he's multi-talented, multifaceted, and he was a fun person to work with. He was very supportive, and he thanked me for putting a lot into it. He said most people come in and don't, and he was so it was great. I'd do it anytime he asked. I'm actually, to be honest with you, Alex, I've been kind of offended he hasn't asked me to be in the Ted movies or his Western movies. But I figured I'm not a SAG member, so that has to be the reason.